I think I got away with that one. This has been day 4 of the Essex Ways, a 400-kilometre walking adventure through Essex to discover some of the county's most interesting places and stories. A shorter 13-kilometre stretch today, although I've still been suffering the effects of food poisoning, meaning it felt like much longer. But otherwise, a great day, much of it ordinary, but at the same time extraordinary. In the morning I was rejoined by Tom, and together we visited Cressing Temple Barns, a continuously working farmstead for over 3,000 years, with loads of fascinating history, including the Peasants' Revolt of 1381, as well as 800-year-old barns with original wooden posts. Shiver those timbers. Then on to Cressing Ty Green, where I met my special guest of the day, my dad Steve, showing us around the village where he grew up. He told us about how my nana swore she'd seen the ghost of a Roman centurion opposite their house, only to discover in 2020 that there had been a significant Iron Age settlement on that exact spot raised by the Romans after Boudicca's rebellion. Tom left after lunch, but Dad joined me for the rest of the day. He was great at starting up conversations. I heard the stories of Farmer Nigel, who Dad went to school with, plus a geezer called Lee, both summarising life in Essex in their own ways. I had hoped to detour through Silver End, which has incredible architecture and a vision of where old and new Essex meet, but I was feeling the lack of food that I couldn't hold down, so we sadly decided to skip it. Shout out Silver End. We stopped at Bradwell Church, which was closed but has some great 14th century wall paintings, and my sister reckons is haunted, where I just about managed to hold down some pasta lunch. Then we walked through the fields alongside the River Blackwater until we came to Nunn's Bridge, erected by a legendary local blacksmith Dick Nunn after a previous bridge had collapsed and the local authorities and landowners had refused to replace it, an early form of activism for social good. He led 703 locals in a raucous merry procession over this bridge to celebrate while sticking it to the man. How Essex is that? We finished the day in Coggeshall, at which point I was a bit of a zombie and so decided not to go to the pub, but call it a day, come back tomorrow and do it all again.